Idea Lab.
My name is Carla Waugh, Leslie Waugh-Dallum,
Kim Rice, and this is my idea. The way Revolve came about was Carla, Leslie, and I all worked together at Norman High School. And one of the benefits of us all working together for our students and for ourselves is that we're also professional artists.
Yes, we're all teachers at Norman High, and we work together in a really close proximity.
I think we always think about including each other because we respect each other's artwork and we work really well together as colleagues.
And so as we continued to work and critique each other's work and our pieces started to evolve, we found lots of similarities in them.
This project also revolves around bicycles, and bicycles enters into all of our lives because we commute to school by bicycle. We ride our bicycles on our own time, and so that brings together our artwork, and we use a lot of the symbolism from bicycling in our artwork.
Our work has a tendency to turn as we connect up with each other's ideas.
The artwork started at that point really with our bikes, and we revolved through different ideas for this show.
Yes, that's why our show is using the word revolve.
What I do is I take photographs of images of people in my life, and then I also take pictures of whether that's images of the gears or the keys and the wallets and things that I can throw down on a copy machine. But I pretty much take all my images, I put them down on a copy machine, I make multiple sizes of them, I cut them up, turn them into a transparency that I screen print in black.
I took photographs of the bicycle and I incorporated the circles from the wheels into my artwork, and I also always have gears that I actually have taken apart, and I print the gears in all my art.
Okay, the process of my pieces are clay, oil-based clay, and each fish evolves into a new fish each time, even though it might be minuscule, and I'm also adding and subtracting clay. In the original pieces I started with, I never added more clay to the original clay that I started with, and I never took out more clay than I started out with, so I was just moving it around and changing it as I made my clay part of the process.
And then I'll go back and I'll dye the papers, throwing them through different dyes, and then after that I go back in with watercolors, drawing pencils, and watercolor pencils to get the imagery that I want.
You need to have a concentration. It can be a simple idea. And I said, I'm going to use a circle. I'm going to see how far I can go with that, and I am now my 4th year using a circle.
I think that I wanted to make it maybe on a larger scale, but then that requires more clay, and on a teacher's salary I just don't have access to that much clay. Most of my fish pictures have recycled paper towels, and I'll admit during the summer they weren't recycled, but it came to me when we ran out of art supplies in the classroom and we had paper towels that we could use, and then the main custodian told on me, and then they withheld paper towels, and so then I had an anonymous donor donate paper towels because I'm using the paper towels, my students are using the paper towels, because we're all working on the same process.
So I see my pieces getting larger, I see them getting more installation style. I'm excited to see how the paper can be built more sculpturally.
So I would like for the viewers to be able to come into my art. So the traditional way of having a piece of art is with a piece of glass over it. So I took a lot of the pieces of glass off my artwork so that the viewer can actually feel it, because I use all recycled material.
The three of us would like to show together again if we can find another outlet for it, and we're always on the look, always trying to find a new location to show our artwork.
Just come see our show. We're very excited about it.
My name is Carla Waugh.
Leslie Waugh-Dallum.
Kim Rice.
And that was my idea.